Let's see if I can be heard on stream. When this gets out of the way. Yeah? I've got absolutely no idea. I do. I think I can be heard, but we'll have a look on here. We've got Radaku leading. What? Part 121. Gotta move. Double move, maybe. Looks like Elite Dave. In the Williams. It's gone a bit wide though. So is the McLaren. Dilly and Jamie having a battle out in P12. Let's get the very diverse tyre situation. I've already got Stefanocci out. I should probably go on a party because probably the whole lobby can hear me. Sorry about that, guys. And we've got a yellow. Ooh, Dede's in the wall. Dede's in the wall, in the wall. Dede's in the wall. Na 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 na. Dede's in the wall, in the wall. Dede's in the wall. Oh, it's been disqualified. Where is this on the track? Oh, it's gone straight on. Don't know what's happened there, but yeah, that's him out of the race. Oh, it's Screamer Black. That's that'll be why. If anyone is in the chat, could they please Wait, what is this? Mr. Bean in P8? What am I looking at right now? Holy smokes. And Dion in P9. Go on, Bean. If anyone is in the chat, could you please type and message just so I can see, so you know I can be heard. Sound is good now. Nice one, Anand. Thank you. Looks like we're all single filing it. For the time being. Oh, what a lovely camera angle that was. Can't get it back now. Let's go, yes. Stefanocci, what happened to you, bruv? Why am I seeing a DNF next to your name in P14? We've got to move. Oh, he's had a bit of a lock-up, he has. Ooh, Nick closes the door, make sure Milanowski can't get back on him. And he moves further back. No, let's go back to this fight in the P2. I've got damage lap 1 because of a spin ahead of me. Right, so you just decided to cop it in the pits, did you? And I can't finish this race. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough then. Ooh, now Milanowski, that looked like he went on track limits. Yes, he did. He got a 1 in there. It looks like Radu is going to be smoothing. No, what's the term? Smooth sailing all the way to the finish line. Don't want to get any people held up with my damage. Yeah, fair enough. But you never know. That could have been a safety car. Oh, was that an off for Casper? And he had to concede to Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean is in P7, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? Can you believe this? Is Casper going to be able to go for a move? Yeah, Mr. Bean Prime. What's going on here? Can't believe that. And you know what? He could be on. Oh my god, it's in P6. It's gone up the inside of AMS Ghost. It's gone wide in turn 3. And Mr. Bean is up into P6. Can you believe it? Because I certainly can't. We've got Dizzle down the inside of Dion. With enough room left. And we've got a yellow flag. Looks like... I think that might have been Solids or Jamie. But now we're going to go down the inside, side by side, through a corner that isn't ideal to go side by side in. And this is another one not ideal to go side by side in, but they're making it work. Oh, a little bit of contact, but nothing bad. Looks like he's going to go down the inside again. He locks up the old switcheroo. No, he tries to stick around the outside and he gets the door shut in his face. And Jamie makes sure Solis has nowhere to go, so he can't pass him again. But yeah, can you believe this? And that was a fight behind. Now AMS goes to drop to another position, and Casper, his AMS compatriot. Ooh! That's a bit of a late send by Dizzle there. Looks like Ghost is going to have to take the run off. You might have got a warning for that. No, he didn't. Good. He shouldn't have got a warning for that. Oh! And now Dion looking to get the better. And who's this? Aston Martin. Oh no, Casper. He's made his way past. Oh, and he's retired on track. Oh, you naughty boy. You naughty, naughty boy. You naughty, naughty. Right. Moving on. I started a bit of a spin, maybe a bit of contact, I'm not sure. But, yeah, that isn't ideal. But still, Mr. Bean sitting happy in P6. Can't believe it. He's probably, like, giving his account and password to, like, Botmere or something. And these two still battling it out in P10. Looks like it's going in slow motion at the moment. Gonna try to stick around the outside, can't do it. Go up to the front where Milanowski is gonna go round the outside of Nick, who lets him pass. We'll try and check. FIA, love that, yeah. And we got, oh no, Mr. Bean's lost a position. Dizzle's ruining the party. Ruining the Bean party. And these two at the bottom, still going at it. What? Yeah. Crazy. Got Dion in P8 now. Who's now back behind Mr. Bean. How was yesterday, Kev? Yeah, it was good, man. It was in a room with about... Oh, Dion getting a bit on that curb. It was in a rather large room with about 100 other people spectating as Elite Dave goes in the pits. I was all watching the Grand Prix. Yeah, there was a lot of oohs and a lot of ahs. Quite a lot of people cheered because obviously all of us are English. Cheered when Max Verstappen spun on turn 2. And there was a lot of oohs and a lot of ahs when Leclerc had a little crash, especially when Pierre Gasly went upside down and Hajar crashed. Yeah, it was a good result for Williams. Like that, they had 3 screens on. The middle one was showing the main broadcast, and then they had the live on board from Albon and Science's cars on either side. And then, yeah, they came across the line. There was quite a lot of Williams fans as well, obviously, because it's a Williams place. But yeah, and there's a lot of cheering. Science almost got killed. What, by Verstappen in the hairpin. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. No, but yeah, it was good, man. Yeah, and then we they had a big museum there. They showed all the old cars. They showed like Ralph Schumacher, Jacques Villeneuve, Ayrton Senna's car, and all that jazz. So yeah, it was awesome, man. And then obviously I showed everyone on the sim who's boss, beaten by 1.6. Oh, what's a retirement? Is that in the pit lane? I think it is. Yeah, it is. It's alright. And then there was before the race started, there's a thing you had to, like, you write your prediction down on about who was going to win, like, the top 3 or 4. And then I got it close to this again, so I had to go back up on stage, collect another prize. It was the same one. I just gave it to me dad. But, yeah, oh, I just realised Milanowski and Nick have caught back up to Radu here. So, looks like the race is back on. Oh, this guy's ghosted. Oh! That was a crash for Ghost there. You can see the debris left on the track. This has got no end plates whatsoever. They are gone. So, oh, and it's just come out as well onto these hards. That is going to really ruin his strategy. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if he retires here, because that's his hards gone. So, oh, he hits the wall. Yeah, it's going to retire. Yeah. So, and then there were 9 because Jamario is like just a ghost at the moment. So, these 2 are quite far back. So, yeah, hopefully it will be a good battle for the lead. Shame a lot of them are racing for nothing. Yeah. Oh, but look at this. Will Radu have been able to get the DRS then? No, he didn't. That's really unlucky. Now, this will be interesting. Milanowski going to go down the inside of Radu. Maybe a little bit of wheel banging, I'm not too sure. But he manages to get the move done on the hards. You could probably watch him. Look at the grip he's got compared to Radu, who's just going wider and wider in that corner because of dirty air. Just oversteering, and oversteering. Now, Nick is the one hunting down Radu for that second position, and Mr. Bean and I think Dion seeing a bit of grass in his tyres. I think he went wide there on turn 4 very easily to do that. But we'll see. Yeah, Ryder doesn't have a lot of ERS. He hasn't been saving. He might not get in the yeah, he will get in the DRS, but I reckon Nick will have a good shot at him here. Because look, Radu's using, but he's not gonna have a lot left. But look, Nick isn't using his saving. So looks like Milanowski is in control of this race. Depends if he can get out of that DRS or not. I don't know, man. He's I don't know. He's kind of locked in. But yeah, look, Dion, he's keep making. Oh my god, I can't speak. He keeps making little mistakes. I think he went wide at this corner last lap. Solids gets a penalty. Naughty, naughty. Want to change. Oh, and Radu comes in the pits. So is he really going to be doing 19 laps on some hards? Yeah, well, if he's doing 13 laps, they all should be alright. Or 20 laps, I should mean. Bean comes in the pits too, make sure he doesn't speed. Good lad. With quite a busy pit lane at the moment. And Dion will roll on through and claim P4. It's a bit quiet now. There's not really much to commentate on as such. I'll try my best. Oh, we got yellow flag. What's going on then? Looks like I don't know. Something. Yeah. Well, we'll see how it plays out. Because yeah, Milanovsky's still got a box, but that'll be until a lot later. See where Dizzle comes out. He should come up maybe about P7. I reckon it'll be close on exit with WL. No, it won't. He's got it covered. I reckon Dave's got to be doing the 2-stop. But yeah, I reckon it'll be a close finish because Milanovsky will be boxing, I'd assume, lap 20. So in about 3 or 4 laps time for the mediums. And then he'll be the one chasing down Radu. So yeah, he will have some catch up to do. But equally, Nick isn't that far off it either, but it was all solids and a bit of a spin. It's not ideal for him at all. Oh. Oh. And then there were 8. Well, I'll say 8.5. as Mr. Bean finds himself from being in the top half to effectively last. Okay. It's all caught up a bit now. Everyone's kind of bunched back up again. And in comes Dion. Oh my god, that was so close. He must have tapped that. Oh my word. That was unbelievably close. He's got no damage, so he's a lucky boy. But it's going to be doing 24 laps on these mediums. Yeah, Stefanocci, you saw that. Mate, because there's a little bit that, like, sticks out. How he hasn't hit that, I don't know. Unbelievable scenes. And Mr. Bean comes out ahead. What a guy. Oh, WL having a spinneroonie on the exit of turn 4. That will probably be his stint over and done with there. Losing probably about 10 seconds. And now Malinowski into the pits. The race leader as of current. Let's see what Elite Dave does. He comes in as well. Radu takes the lead of the race. What is wrong with... Oh, here's Malinowski. Ooh, Dizzle shutting the door completely on Malinowski, making sure he gets out ahead of him. But now, Malinowski on those fresh mediums, got 13 laps to hunt down the leaders. Gets a bit of grass there on the inside. Ooh, Bean and Dave having a battle. Dave on those fresh hards. And can Dion maybe have a look at what? Oh gosh. Go on, Dion's got to send it here. Go on, lad. Oh, he tried. He had a little send. It's made Bean go wide. Now he's going to use the ERS. Looks like they're both using it, but Dion has got over 90%. Oh, that's a massive corner cut there from Dion. If he doesn't have a warning there, I will be rioting. Yeah. No, he's going to try dummy him again. Doesn't really work. Got on board of Malinowski now as he looks to overtake Dizzle to reclaim that podium position, and he does it very nicely. Oh, Mr. Bean with a 3-second penalty. He went off at the last corner, but now Dion is going to be licking his lips because he's got no ERS left. And Dion down the inside. Can the two X3 reserves, X4 full-timers make it clean? Yes, they can. Dion with the fresh mediums on Mr. Bean's moderately worn hards manages to make the move. And look at the gap here between Nick and Malinowski, closing down every single lap now. It's just the fastest sector 2. can imagine he'll get the fastest lap. Yeah, he does. 1:14.0. Bit of a lock up there from Nick, who is falling into the grasp of Malinowski on those fresh mediums, and is going to be within DRS distance. And he is. But Nick has a considerable more amount of ERS than the Mercedes driver, who gets another purple sector too. And I can imagine we'll get another fastest lap. There's a sweeping right-hander. Oh, he doesn't. But here he comes then. Looks like Nick is just going to easily concede this position. And maybe he thinks it's not his battle. He just needs to try and hold his position from Dizzle, who is hunting them down in P4. And see if Nick can maybe stay with Malinowski to pull that gap. Dion catching up with Elite Dave. And very similar lap age of tyres, but different tyre compounds. Oh, was that a yellow flag? Was that Dizzle? No? Who was the yellow flag for? I've got absolutely no idea. Or was it... Oh, was there a back mark? Or was it for... No, it's probably for this diesel. Nick does manage to stay on the DRS, and Dizzle doesn't get any DRS, so that could be a huge moment for Nick and Dizzle with 9 laps to go. It might have been Dion that had a moment, because I'm pretty sure he was within DRS distance. And now he's 2 seconds behind Dave. I'm having a league race in Melbourne. What, right now? So is that why you wouldn't have been able to finish it? So you're prioritising another league over EXA race? Get him out. Get him gone. It's a fraudulent. It's a fraud. It's fake. It's a fake fan. Get him gone. I hope Rowley sees this. I hope you spin out, Stefanocci. That's not good enough, mate. Main target is to make sure the lobby is well cooked. What are you talking about? Oh, what? Are you the leader? Or the lobby host? As some may say. Let's do today's Wordle. Oh, I thought I got it then. Ah, what? Well, it's not N. Why is that? There we go, got it in 4. Nice one. Ooh, was that? Oh, was that Elite Dave that got past WR then? Probably. But look at this, Milanowski now in a DRS of Radu. This is what we've been waiting for. He has arrived. Only thing is Nick is surprisingly still really in this battle. And maybe if they start battling, Dizzle can maybe claw his way back into it too. So we have a 4-way fight for the lead. Well, 3 at the moment. Because the longer this race goes on, the more and more wear the mediums will have. Same with the hards, but the hards shouldn't wear as much as the mediums. So I'd say they're beginning to be around about the same in pace, coming up to now in the next few laps. Now this will be interesting. Radu using, is he going to pull over and try and break the toe? He's not. But I reckon this will be really close into turn 1. He pulls out into the middle of the track. They're side by side currently, and there's contact. And there's contact between the 2 leaders, and they're battling wheel to wheel on the X3 mod with Chaz. Is that so? They almost take each other out. However, he pulls to the inside again to defend. Nick maybe looking to see if there's any scraps. You're right, Dizzle is licking his lips at this. Oh no, gone 1-2 back. Because he's now within DRS range almost. Yes, he is. So he's going to get a dose of it on this next straightaway. And this is a 4-way shootout for the lead of this race. This will be an awesome end to what has been a pretty dim race, I must say, so far. I haven't been too excited. But yeah, this will be awesome. Radu doesn't have much ERS. Milanowski does. So I can imagine Milanowski. This fight will be awesome. Yeah, I hope it is. So it looks like Radu pulling. He's not using any ERS. He's just going to let it happen. But I wonder if he's going to let Nick round. Nick's going to go down the inside. But he's not going to fully send it. And Radu stays in that P2. Now it'll be interesting to see if Milanowski, can he now pull away from the 3 hard runners, because his mediums will now start falling off. And yeah, Dizzle is arguably got the best set of tyres here at the moment. 2 laps better off than Radu and 1 better off than Nick. I know it's 4 off of Milanowski, but he is on the mediums. And Milanowski isn't pulling away. All 4 of them are about equally spaced out right now. Anything else happening further back? Or is it all just... yeah, they've all just calmed down a bit. Let's pray no one spins, yeah. Or a safety car right now, that would be pretty cool. But yeah, Nick is really close on the back of Radu. And Radu almost out. of the DRS. He's got no more battery. Nick does. Looks like Radu pulls to the middle of the track. Round the outside goes Nick. Enough space given. That's an awesome move by the Ferrari driver on the V-carb. And Milanowski is just about pulled out a second from P2 now. It's just whether or not he'll be able to keep it or not. And now looks like Dizzle will be saying, look, we've pulled back a couple of seconds here on the cars in front. Why not capitalise on that and go for a podium as well? Because he's 2 laps better off on his tyres than Radu, who looks like he's been struggling. And looks like Milanowski is out of the DRS range now. He's pulled that gap. So he looks like he could be on to win it. Yeah, he's not. Nick isn't in the DRS. Radu is, but he has got almost no ERS. Dizzle has got the DRS. Now, this will be interesting. What will Radu do? He's going to opt to stay on the outside. It's going to leave no room for Dizzle, who does try and move on the inside. Radu committed to the corner, but it's whether or not Dizzle was entitled to the space or not, as EXA doesn't follow real-life racing rules. So maybe that could be a query for the stewards. Who knows? But I don't reckon Dizzle will be a very happy man. He will be wanting to hunt down for this podium position. He has been pushing a lot, however, so his tyres may be falling off a cliff because he has to push back to get in with these front 3. But look, he's all over the back of Radu now in the V-carb. I'm gonna assume he's got to have to make a move. Nick trying to get in the DRS of Milanowski, but then Milanowski's too far ahead. Yeah. Oh, he's got a puncture! Radu's got a puncture! Oh no! Now then, this could be really interesting. Well, that means, yeah, Radu is not going to be able to finish this race. He's going to be last. Extraordinary scenes here. He's not going to be able to turn. Wow. I did not see that coming. Well, look at the tyres then. So Nick should be shivering in his boots, as well as Dizzle. And maybe even Milanowski, because that's extraordinary stuff. Elite Dave is going to be coming round. I wonder if Radu's going to try and stay out another lap or not, because he'll only have one more lap when he crosses the line. But that will promote Dave up into P4. Yeah, it's a shame. He literally just passed the last corner, and then he got it, which is peak stuff. Now then, Nick. This is absolutely vital for this race. Will he get DRS from the back marker from Jamario? He will. That is going to be really annoying for Dizzle. But he does have more ERS. Is he going to make a move on the last lap on Nick? He's going to go around the outside of the Ferrari. Will enough room be given? Just about. They're still side by side. This is awesome racing from these two. It looks like the Kick Sauber's going to be trying the old switcheroo, but it doesn't make it stick. Let's see how Radu's getting on. He's going to just be limping into the pits here. If he can make the corner. It looks like he's going to be getting last at this rate. We'll go back on board on the last lap of this Grand Prix. Who will be able to get P2? It looks like Dizzle has about 10% more of the ERS. It's going to get a DRS dosage on this next straightaway. But Nick gets the better exit, I feel. And looks like they're red. Are they going to be out of fuel? I think Dizzle's out of fuel. Or am I hearing things? No, it looks like Nick is going to be able to hold on for P2. But it's Milanowski, who's had a great strategy. Who started on the hards, going to come round the final corner and win in X3 in Spain. Nick in P2 and Dizzle in P3. What an extraordinary race. Dave will be quite happy, I would say, being 20 seconds behind the front runners and being able to snatch up another position at the expense of Radu. Didn't really see much of WL. I think he had a bit of a spin, which caused his strategy to be a bit all over the place. But he was on 20 laps, so he didn't get a puncture. Dion comes home in P6 after a great start and an unfortunate penalty. Mr. Bean falls off a cliff towards the end. He had some great battles early on. And then you've got to feel for this man in P8, the man who was in the lead, I believe, for quite a bit of this race. 100% fighting for a podium position, just pushed those tyre compounds a bit too much and got a puncture on the penultimate lap. Absolutely gutting. But yeah, that was yeah, he led the race for more than 50% of the time. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. But there we have it. There we are then. So that is Dizzle with driver of the day, most overtakes and the cleanest driver. And fastest lap and the race winner goes to Milanowski. Whew. There we are then. See if I can quickly go through all this. Yeah. Nice one. Well, there we have it. I will be off now for my surprise return to commentating. Can't remember the last time I did it. There wasn't this many people, was there? Blimey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah, it was that many. Oh, but there we are. That was a decent race. Well done to top three, especially Milanowski and his win. I don't know when the next race is, to be honest. Can imagine it'll be soon. But that is all from me. Good old Kev the Slice. And we'll be back in the foreseeable future. Bye-bye.